Saint Margaret of Antioch. Well, this is not a pretty story. In fact, it's horrible. But even the old sources seem to imply that there's nothing real about this story, nothing historical. So I think it's fair to say it's not too soon. Once upon a time, when little Margaret was born, her poor mother died. Her father handed her over to a nurse, and this nurse, being a Christian, brought her up in a Christian manner. The dad disowns her. I mean, he's a barbarian priest. And we commonly see Margaret being brought up as a shepherdess in a field of sheep. And here she is. La 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 la. By all accounts, she grew up to be very beautiful. Hello. Hello, lamb. You remind me of Jesus, the Lamb of God. Hello, field. You remind me of the fields of heaven. Hello, moon. You remind me of the false god Apollo. Curse the heathen scum who entertains such nonsense. Ah, it is I, Olybrius, governor. I have come to ask for your hand in a marriage. What's with the Italian accent? I am a Roman governor. I'm not sure, it sounds vaguely racist. I'm just not comfortable. How about this? Would you two just get on? It is I, Olybrius, governor. I've come to ask for your hand in marriage. Oh, yes. Obviously, you need to give up the whole Christian thing and return to the one true religion, whatever that is. Oh, no. No. Would spending the night in this here cell with a dragon help change your mind? Did you say dragon? Margaret is locked with the beast. If you often see Margaret in a field of sheep, you see her even more often with a dragon. She is swallowed by the dragon, but then she makes the sign of a cross, or sometimes she has a cross, and the dragon explodes. What? Bang! Okay, look, jaws closed, my hot bod. Come on, girl. Did I mention Jesus and all the saving of souls and all that stuff? Right. Another night in the cells then. This time, a black demon came, and depending on your source, she either changed the demon's mind with sophistry. Jesus, it's really nicey. Really nice? Yeah, yes, really, really nice. Perhaps I shouldn't rethink my modus operandi. Or she hits him with a hammer. What? Missed. Oh! By Apollo. Get the cleaners in. But it wasn't over. Perhaps there's room for compromise. You marry me, or be my concubine should you not be a toffin anyway, and I don't scourge you. I don't like the sound of that. Ow! Ooh! Ow! Ow! Ooh! Ow! Ooh! Ow! You might need the cleaners again. Apparently, blood ran from her body like water through a sieve. I told you it was horrible. Let me try these nails. Can I borrow your hammer? Oh, tickles. You have to believe in my gods. Your gods are nothing but stone. All right, enough. You see that huge boiling vat? Any idea what happens next? A nice boiled egg? Get her in there. Nice. Soothing my wounds. What gas mark is it on? Now, at this point I should point out that the narratives imply there are many witnesses to this whole torture fest, and how shall I put it, the mood isn't going Olybrius' way. Okay, Malchus, my favourite torturer, get her out and cut off her head. Oh, sorry, love. Margaret prays. Any who read my story, or has it read to them, or fastened a copy to their belly, or watches this YouTube video, or has it described to them, or likes and subscribes, will be protected in childbirth. Oh, now I don't want to do it no more. It will be fine. Just a moment. It all seems a bit random. I mean, how does this relate to a dragon? And the hammer, I mean, it's not very childbirthy. Where's the narrative thrust?
Look, the thing with the exploding dragon probably represents childbirth. It's a very sanguine story, you know, lots of blood. And that's rather childbirthy, isn't it? And that contrasts with your God's big stone and the clean liquid of the baptism recreated in the vat. The demon that comes is sometimes identified as the one that causes deformity in children. Olybrius, we just see death differently. Malthus, you may go ahead. You are forgiven.
Fair enough, Squire. Ugh! Margaret could be taken as passive, but it's not really so. She's steadfast and defiant, which is probably helpful when you're contemplating childbirth. What else do you need to know? She's one of the 14 holy helpers. The 14 holy helpers. Saints who you pray to when you want something specific. Margaret scores on childbirth and a whole other long list of magic, which I really won't be going into. Other than that, she's a Christian martyr, which is pretty much what a saint is. So look for the hammer, the dragon, or the sheep, and it's probably St. Margaret. See you next time.